most people, if they're training at home, or even in the gym, uh, do not take into consideration gravity. Uh, and gravity, uh, gravity only pulls in one direction, you know. But it, we operate on a pivot thing. Whatever we do, it operates on a pivot. You know, we don't move just in one direction. So, for example, if I'm doing a curl here, that's an arcing movement out and around. At the bottom of the curl, I'm moving in that direction. Okay. At the middle of the curl, I'm moving. Uh, yeah, I don't know how else to do this.
No, no, go ahead. That's fine.
At that point, I'm moving against gravity. At the top of the curl, I'm moving in this direction. Okay, so it's only during the middle point of that curl that gravity has any effect. um, so a muscle, you know, when you flex, when you flex a muscle, I don't know how to do it here. See if I can get this up far enough. You notice as I flex the muscle, it balls up and it gets higher. See if I can get this up. It gets up. It goes from this up to this. And the reason is the muscle fibers, when they're not flexed, they lay like so. But when they flex, when we flex it, they go like this. Okay? So now, in the beginning, you got this much height here, and then at the end, you got this much height. So that's why the muscle goes, boom, like that. And how a muscle works is it's through electromagnet attraction. You have the muscle fibers. Now, you know, if you take two magnets and you put them like this, you can break them apart fairly easily, okay? Because there's only that 1 inch of surface-to-surface contact. But if you move those magnets so that there's 3 inches of surface-to-surface contact, then it's kind of hard to move them apart, very hard to move them apart. And it's that surface-to-surface contact which keeps increasing as the muscles move next to each other. Now you got this surface-to-surface and the surface-to-surface of all of these muscles. So the muscle actually gets stronger as it contracts, which is why it continues to move. Yeah, otherwise, if it didn't get stronger, it wouldn't move. It's stronger at this point when it's got all these surface-to-surface contacts than it was here. Okay. So, when you're doing an exercise, when you're doing, for instance, a curl, at the bottom of the curl, the muscle has the fibers really are like that, and as you go through the curl, they go more and more and more. But the resistance changes because at the bottom of the curl, you're not moving against gravity, you're moving in that direction. Once it gets up to here, now you're moving against gravity because gravity is pulling down. Then at the top of the curl, you're not moving against gravity anymore because you're moving in this direction. It's only this small range in here that I'm moving against gravity. And that's what Arthur Jones, the guy who came up with Nautilus, used that principle to design his Nautilus machines. It used to be a cam on a machine was perfectly round. You'd have the weight stack and the cable would come up and it would go around the cam, and it would be perfectly round, you know, like so. But what Jones said was, if you set the cam off, so that instead of going perfectly around, it goes around like that. It increases the resistance, and it looks like a nautilus when he offset it. A nautilus shell. There's some over there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that offset cam increases the resistance. So as you go around, as you go through the movement, you're getting more resistance because you're getting stronger. The muscles are getting stronger. So it's principles like this that I want to pass on. I want to put in my videos to I think help people to be able to train better.